Welcome to Soul Collector's Retrograde, where we get up-close looks with the latest retros and see how they stack up to the original. The Columbia Air Jordan 11 was first spotted almost 2 decades ago, when Michael Jordan wore them in the 1996 NBA All-Star Game. Since then, the sneaker's been retroed once in 2001 and returns in 2014 as the Legend Blue Air Jordan 11. But how does the latest version of the Air Jordan 11 compare to the past versions? Here's a breakdown. One of the biggest calling cards of an Air Jordan 11 is its patent leather mudguard. White patent leather can discolor with age depending on how the sneakers are stored, so you can see a yellow shade here on both the original and the 01 Retro. The cut of the patent leather is similar on the OG and 2001 versions. The Legend Blue has a patent leather cut that's a little bit shorter, as you can see in this comparison. The Legend Blue also has a longer shape. The Jumpman logo has gone through some subtle changes over the years. The embroidered Jumpman on the 01 Retro is a little bit more detailed, with actual fingers on the hand. On the latest version of the shoe, the Jumpman logo is reversed on the left shoe, a change that's been a standard on Jordan 11 Retros for years now. Nike Air branding was used on the original insoles of the 11, also on the 01 Retro, but it flips the logo around. Like all of today's Air Jordans, the 2014 Legend Blue has Jumpman branding on the insole. All of the tongue tags have the slogan, "Quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever," but in 2014, the tag is blue instead of black. An obvious difference is the renaming of the original shade of blue from Columbia Blue to Legend Blue. Looking at each version side by side, the latest colorway is a touch darker than previous versions, but that might be due to aging over the years. You can see the faded color best on the tongue strip of the pairs here. For the most part, Nike was using a more straightforward clear look when icy soles first hit the market, but in 96 and 01, the Columbia Jordan 11s had a slightly icy blue tint to them, although these pairs have turned yellow with age. The blue tint is heavy on the 2014, even a little more so than other icy outsoles on today's sneakers. Jumpmans on the sole of the first two versions are filled in white, while the 2014 version is just an outline of the Jordan logo. After going through each retro version of the white-blue Air Jordan 11s, it's safe to say that the 2001 version is closest to the original in terms of branding and the patent leather cuts. This year's Legend Blue version has branding differences that sets it apart, but is still a pretty faithful recreation of the classic Columbia. This has been a breakdown of the Legend Blue Air Jordan 11. Stay tuned to Soul Collector for all the latest on sneaker news and Jordan Brand's upcoming remastered retros.